The new update gave us a new stage, a new character, and an evolution for Pentagram, and this evolution is what I want to use instead of Death Spiral. Because these gold record runs require a lot of resets, we will get back in a second once I have the right start. Ooh, Song of Mana start. Let's hope for the best. I already had 2 runs that started off amazing, and then I just kept dying. Garlic, perfect, this is what we want to see. So I don't know if something changed in this update and some enemies are just way stronger. Clover, not exactly what you want to see. You want to see Garlic level 2, but it's still okay, you know. But yeah, it seems like something changed, because either I'm really bad now, and I can't do the stuff, or they did change something, and it's a lot more complicated than it used to be. But I just get overwhelmed and overrun when I have the skull, and that didn't happen previously. Yeah, another level of Clover, perfect. Garlic level 2, there we go, now we can actually start farming. It's really delayed, but I'm not gonna complain about nearly 600 kills on minute 1, that is quite a lot. So in the last run where I died, I had a Song of Mana maxed out instead of Garlic, and I think that might have been the reason for it. Like, I'm not totally sure and totally convinced what actually was the reason that caused that, because it was the first time I died without knowing what really killed me. Like, usually I know, okay, I don't have enough levels in Song of Mana, for example, or I don't have enough levels in Garlic, but there everything was decent, everything was great. Like, everything was high level, so, well, except for Garlic. But it was still on a normal level that you would expect, so I'm a bit lost. So the goal is, at around 3 minutes, I'll start running over to the empty tomes that we have spawned on the map. Oh my god, 4 total empty tomes. I sadly can't take them, because I need all the weapon slots that I have, but maybe I shouldn't have picked a Candelabrador, to be honest. Ooh, fire, fire, fire. I should have kept that for 3 minutes. Why did I do that? That would have been amazing to kill the mummies and push through them. But I think I already have enough levels in everything that they can't really touch me that much. I'm just gonna get the candles that spawned over here, and now it's time to head out. The reason I want to head out at 3 minutes is because the first boss spawns, and I honestly don't want to be forced into picking up his chest just because it's left behind. So what I'll do instead is move over, get all the experience I can get, but do not kill the boss. The nice thing about X-Dash is you can pretty much take whatever damage and heal it off, but that's also not always true, right? It depends on what wave you're on and how much you get flooded by enemies. Oh, this is good. This will save me some health, and I really need that. Honestly, it might just be a lot better to not pick Candelabrador anymore, and instead just go for the empty tome and get it right away. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, so here's the empty tome. This means I reached my destination. And now I'll just start the typical farm all the candles, get all the gold stuff on the ground until you have Stone Mask level 5. I wished I had Crown, but it didn't want to show up so far. Crown! Hey, welcome! That was a really good timing. And a little gold bundle, that is 300 gold once we have the Stone Mask maxed out. So, Tiragisu! Okay, now I only need one more item and I'm pretty much set. Sadly, this build requires 2 rare items. It used to require even 3. With Skull, Tiragisu and Duplicator. But it's tuned down a bit, so now it's more manageable. But yeah, this is pretty much the wave you don't like to see. I mean, you will always see it, but, you know, it's a really annoying one. Ooh, oh yeah, I will use this for all the experience on the floors. Song of Mana level 6. Candelabrador. Garlic, perfect. I need Garlic on a bit higher level now. And I also need to find the Skullomania. This is my prime target right now, to find the Skullomania. Ooh, a freeze is really good here. But yeah, don't expect a record break or anything, not even close, because I would, as I said, oh, that was sad. Usually I would reset a lot, because you want to have pretty much a perfect level up curve in the beginning. So double Garlic, Song of Mana, Clover, Crown, all of this stuff, and if you don't get it in time, and in time means pretty much level perfect, I just reset. Ooh, this might become a bit difficult if I get overrun. So let's be careful, not get overrun. Yeah, that's easier said than done. That was a lot of rhyming. Sometimes I wonder if it makes more sense to really kill these guys, or if you just keep them alive so no new ones will spawn. Ooh, okay, I have taken way too much damage here. My stone mass is level 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick this up now. I'm losing a tiny bit of gold, 10% that it would have given. But on the upside, you know, I get health. Because I definitely don't want to die to something random here. Especially when I think the enemies are super weak and I can walk through them, and then there's like an old enemy in there and that just kills me. Yeah, no. Oh, but it's time to open the chests as well. So, let's get that. And what do we have? Ebony Wings, that is the worst one. Amazing, thank you so much for cooperating. And what do we have in here? Garlic, that is actually really good. We need a higher level of garlic to deal with these enemies better. Let's collect some experience and hopefully this will be the school. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't really look like it. I need this gold to pick up the empty tome over there. And it's really about time that I get it. But yeah, this is pretty much the final possibility to reset. Tiramisu, skull. If you don't get that stuff, then I just reset. At least the Song of Mana is maxed out, which means if we hit 10 minutes, then I will just instantly upgrade it. Oh, Skullomaniac! Perfect! Come here, my little friend. Oh, that was desperately needed. Sadly, it's a bit too late, because this is the most amazing wave in the entire game, pretty much for me, to farm a ton of experience. So, it would have been amazing to have it before this wave, but it's still okay. Wait, I might, let me get this. Hopefully I can get some school levels. Yeah, of course not. Crown. 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 That was repetitive. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, I need to kill him ASAP. It's not like I need it right away, but it would be really good to have the upgrade. And given that I have the Skullomania, the enemies will become a lot stronger very fast. So, let me kill you, please. That would be nice. And I can't walk over and collect all the other empty tomes because I need to stay here for the candle respawns and all the stuff that I gathered. Otherwise, I just waste way too much time. Empty tome. Could you please die? That would be really good. Well, it's not that I need it right away, like right now. But if it's too late, if it takes too long, then I might just, you know, die to later enemies. Oh, freeze. Perfect. Empty tome. Pentachest! Whoa, okay, this is a really amazing... Well, it's not a start, but it's amazing overall. Uh-oh. Oh. Why do I have 2 gold bags? Wait, I'm not even maxed out. Why do I have 2 gold bags? Could someone explain that to me, what happened there? Because I knew about one bug where if you can evolve something, but it's pre-10 minutes and it would just give you a gold bag instead. I know about this one, but that one here is new to me. Did they... Was the health or something of the enemies increased? It's so much harder to deal with them. Weird. Oh, and I have to make sure that I find Laurel and Clock Lancet really soon. Because otherwise I might get forced into an option that I don't want to have. Well, now they are maxed out, so good job me. Let me get that here. Whoop. And, yep, nothing of the stuff that I want to see. I'm not gonna pick you there. Oh, could I have actually picked it? No way. No way. I'm actually gonna stay away from the rosary for the next level up, just in case it's Pentagram. And then I have to somehow time this properly. Okay, it's actually Pentagram, this early. Wait, what? Huh, did they increase the chance on it? Because it is insanely, it's like a 1 in 20 or so to not wipe out the experience early on. Oh, and if I get this bat killed, and it gives a chest, which it should, then I will get levels in Pentagram. That is amazing. Except when this happens. Okay, goodbye everyone. Yeah, there was 1 chest wasted. I just want to give a reminder that this was not an active choice to get Pentagram this early. I wanted to get it way later, but the game offered it to me, so I'm just gonna max it out now. Right, I could either skip or get a pentagram, but going down to 0 skips is insanely dangerous while you're still missing 3 weapons. Because I wouldn't have had pentagram then. Oh, boss. Okay, I have to push him away from the rosary, because he... Oh, there's another rosary. Oh boy. Please don't destroy the rosary. Please. Yeah! Why? Pentagram! Ooh, it actually didn't destroy stuff this time. Nice. And pentagram and pentagram. Okay, so it looks like one level of pentagram has 5 seconds of cooldown removed. So instead of 10, it only gives 5. But therefore, the 8th level gives you another one, right? So, yeah, that makes sense. Pentagram level 8. This is the max level. And by the way, we are guaranteed that it will not destroy anything because of our high luck on X-Dash. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, I totally forgot that we still... Ooh, Clock Lancet and Laurel. Okay, Laurel, perfect. This will give us pretty much 4 levels where we can look for the Clock Lancet. Because of our high luck, it's insanely unlikely that we don't get an upgrade offered per level up. So we should be safe here to get everything, unless the Clock Lancet just doesn't show up. That would be sad. Also, if I kill this bat, I can evolve the Pentagram, so let's do that right away. There's Laurel. Come on, Betsy. You want to die, I know it. Oh, huh, Pentagram. Amazing job there. And there we have it, the Gorgeous Moon. I always call it George's Moon for some reason. Generates extra gems, so you get more experience out of this. Which is, you know, it can be really good, but also at the same time, it leads to you having more levels. And the more levels you have, the harder it is to kill the enemies. But look at this. Poof. Just everything died. Okay, I'm getting a bit more scared that I won't get the Clock Lancet. Please give me the Clock Lancet. I'm gonna be forced into something. Oh, right, it doesn't stop at 5 levels. Oh no, but it's still not there. Ooh, without Clock Lancet, it's insanely hard to do this run with X-Dash because you need it to walk through enemies. Otherwise, they just overwhelm you and kill you. Okay, if I don't get Clock Lancet, what do I want to go for? I guess Death Spiral would be a good pick. As it, like, if I don't get it, I can't change that then. Yeah, Death Spiral would probably be the best pick then. Yeah, okay, I'm forced into it. I don't have another skip, it's just what it is. Like, this is probably one of the worst things that can happen to you in these runs. If you're 15 minutes in and everything is going okay. Like, because usually I would have reset until I have a perfect run, right? And then it just doesn't work out. Ooh, give me the experience, give me the experience. I want to max out the Death Spiral here. The Death Spiral has one amazing part to it, which is that it just destroys all the candles far off. It goes off screen, and that is insanely helpful. So let me get the upgrade, let me get the... It was not maxed out, yes, correct. Poof! I love this. That's amazing. Sadly, the next boss will take some time to spawn. But we are already maxed out here. Ooh, this is now a harder wave, especially without the Clock Lancet. This will be really difficult to deal with. Oh my god, just thinking of all the scenarios where I would need a Clock Lancet already makes me shiver. Yeah, this is pretty much... I can't do anything. I can't push through them now. I guess... Okay, well, it's... No. You know, with the Pentagram, it's actually fine, but I'm slowed down so much in general. Oh, there's a chest! Okay, let me get this here. Let me get the freeze. Let me get the freeze. We want them out of the way. I don't know why I just collected the orb there. That was unnecessary. But let's get this upgrade. This time, it's a Death Spiral. Perfect. So now we are just looking for all the rosaries that we might get. And I'm gonna collect everything that is on the floor, because I don't want to miss out on a rosary, right? That I don't see it and accidentally just pick it up, a bunch of food or so, thinking it would heal me. So the reason why Pentagram could be so valid for this is because you get so many levels, that, like, each level is 75 gold, right? So even if you don't have a lot of rosaries, which it looks like right now that I won't have, it could still be really good. I wonder if the hits from the Gorgeous Moon are single-targeted, like it can only hit one enemy, or if it just has a tiny AoE, So if you have huge AoE characters, they just hit like all the enemies around. Ooh, gold bag. Hello. Where is it? I just heard the sound. There it is. There it's popping off. Yeah, I only see single numbers, so it's definitely not hitting more than one right now. But maybe in the future. This is just so satisfying. Yeah, with the Death Spiral combined, I can still push through the enemies. So not having Clock Lancet is not the biggest issue. But I can't keep the death from killing me now. So I have to finish everything before the death spawns. Usually I still play for 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe sometimes even a bit more. To collect more gold, to gather all the chests and stuff like this. But this won't be possible this time. Oh, my shield broke. I have to be really careful around enemies. So right now I have 2 rosaries. One is down there, under the pile of stuff. And one is to the right here. Where is it? There it is. Bottom right. Oh, rosary! Perfect! Okay, could my shield please recharge? That would be really good. And also I should keep in mind that on the top here, there might be a rosary in there covered by other items. Just that I treat it as a potential rosary spot. So the real difficulty will be the boss at 25 minutes, because usually I try to freeze him with some freezes on the floor, and then I pick up an NFT to push him away, or to, you know, deal a ton of damage to him. But now this won't really work, because I can't walk away from him through enemies. Like, yes, I can still freeze him if I actually find a freeze, but the main problem will be that I can't walk through enemies to run away from him. This will be the biggest thing. Now, the good thing is the Pentagram actually deals a ton of damage, right? The Gorgeous Moon. Which means if it hits him a couple of times, he might just die. Okay, I have 2 NFTs ready. That is good. Please a freeze. Freeze! Okay, now we have a game plan. A 3rd NFT in a row here. It's kind of funny. I'm still missing a lot of rosaries. Usually what you want to aim for is 8 to 10 rosaries. And no freezes around them. Man, how many NFTs do I have? There's a total of 5 just here. But yeah, 8 to 10 rosaries. And then you just explode the final wave a couple of times for a load of experience. Okay, there's another freeze. So even worst case, I can just walk over there and pick up the 2nd freeze. That is pretty much what we needed. That is really good. And the reason why I want to keep the NFTs is because they allow me to push through the enemies. Like, just burn them, push them away. And it's pretty much the best way to move through them. Well, maybe except for... I'm actually not sure. I want to say Clock Lancet, but no, I actually don't think it's better. Like, I think NFT is straight up better because it has insane knockback, free movement, no waiting. Yeah, but these waves here, they are quite simple. Because all you have to do is pretty much push through them because they get knocked back so far. I think I'll pick up this freeze. I don't need that many. And I don't want them to be on the ground that I accidentally pick them up later on. Here is a freeze and an NFT on top of each other, so that will be a replacement for one of the freezes that I just picked up. Oh, but I have bad news. I think gold-wise it's really not looking good. I think it will be hard to even scratch the 20k. But that's just, you know, if you don't do perfect resets, then you can't expect that you hit a very, very high number. But maybe I'm totally wrong, and we get so much experience from the Pentagram going off all the time and collecting all the XP that it's just overpowered. Oh, I accidentally walked into a chest. I mean, it's not a problem, right? Because we have really high luck, so that's good. But usually you want to do this at the very end, but hey, it's a Penta chest. I'm not gonna complain about that. 853 gold, that is a lot. And another 375 gold from the gold bags. So that will boost us up a lot. Okay, that was by accident. Again. Let me get the freeze here. Perfect. Oh, it's about to go off. Okay, let me walk into all of the enemies here. Just that all of them get hit. Come on. Bit faster. Whoop. Perfect. Yeah, this is pretty much a time where the Pentagram will shine. Because there are so many enemies always around us that you get like an insane amount of experience. Still missing rosaries though. 15 seconds, keep that in mind, because if I'm too late, then I will just die here. It would be amazing if the boss would die to the Pentagram. Okay, I gotta push through, please. Please. I need to go to my freeze and NFT there. Don't take more damage. Perfect. Okay. Let's see where he is. Okay, there he is. The problem is he's insanely fast and dangerous. And our pentagram just went off, so it will take a very long time until it goes off again. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I need the second NFT here. And now I can push through. And I'll take this freeze, and I'm just gonna fire at him and hope this is enough. If this is not enough, I have a huge problem. Perfect, he died. Whew. But yeah, this guy, this looked easy, right? But if you don't do this, he's actually faster than X-Dash. You just die. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a wave that barely takes any knockback. That's a big problem. How do I do this? I guess I can collect this, and then I'll just collect one NFT while losing my shield. Yeah, now I'll protect myself with the use of the NFT. The wave after this is a lot easier to deal with, just this one is really dangerous. And 26 minutes, that means it should be a lot easier now, because the Medusas, honestly, pushovers. Okay, I said that, but maybe I was wrong. Come on, blast off, blast off, blast off. Poof! Perfect. So I do have a rosary on the top right there. I'm getting really scared right now that I might not make it. I just need the freeze on the enemies with the Clock Lancet. I guess I can't move anymore, and this is why the Clock Lancet is so amazing. It allows you to move through all of the enemies. Let me just get this freeze here. Perfect. I think there's another freeze, so I will use the other freeze as well. There we go, and here's the other freeze. Ha! All of them just disappeared. Okay. It's a bit hard with the damage numbers to see anything, so I'll turn them off now. I should have done that a while ago, by the way. This is why I dislike turning them on, because I forget to turn them off again. And it blocks my view all the time, but for me, like, I don't notice it. Somehow. There's a gold back. Boy, we didn't get a lot of gold backs this run. Come on, Nuki, Nuki, Nuki. The funny part is it sometimes hits a boss and just one-shots him. Bloop. Perfect. I wish I could see if there is something up there, but it doesn't look like there's one inside. Yeah, this is... So let's make a final count of rosaries. I don't think a lot will change. I'm gonna pick this one here up. So there's one in the top right. There's one down here. Let me pick this one up as well. There is one down here. I'm not gonna pick up the piles right now, because there might none be in there, most likely. But I don't want to waste them if they're in there. There could be one up here. And I think over here was none, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's none. So let's go over to the right, because at 29 minutes we start blasting. Okay, 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 okay. Maybe we don't start blasting at 29 minutes. I have to take this chest here. It gives you a short invulnerability, and I hope it's just enough to push away the enemies. Like, I see my savior here. Yep, that was really close. Okay, I see my savior here, but I don't want to use the rosaries right now. How do I survive this for this long? I'm actually not sure. Okay, Pentagram is about to go off again. This will be my savior for now. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Okay, there we go. Nice. So I'll take this chest. The good thing is over there in the rosary is a freeze. So I will pick up the bottom rosary first. This one down there. And after that is done, I will get the other rosary over there. And I would like to have a pentagram go off first on these enemies here, because I'm about to die. If I see my health dropping a lot, I will pick up the rosary immediately. I have to pick it up. I have to pick it up, yeah. It was, like, it's sad, I know, but I have to. Let's get this one here. Perfect, they're all dead. There was a rosary in there, don't worry. And now we go down here. This is, oh, I have to pick up the chest as well. Ah, this is unusual to me. I usually don't do that. Come on, just, can you stop, please? Thank you. Triple chest, really good. Good stuff. Another chest. And now all the enemies are moving again before the pentagram goes off. That is really good for me. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boof. Perfect. Now wait until the enemies come in again. Well, pretty much already in there. So let me go down here. Let me pick up that stuff. Go here. We killed all of them. Honestly, I don't see a rosary down there. I'm not even gonna gamble on one being in there. I'm just gonna pick up all the stuff. Yeah, it didn't look like there was one. Because I have to get the chests, I have to get the the top pile there in hopes there's a rosary. There might not even be one, and then I have a problem. Like, it doesn't look like there is one in there, right? Okay, let me just break this in case there's a rosary, but it wasn't. Let me get this, walk to the middle. No, there was none. There was none. And let me get this stuff here. Yeah, nothing. Ooh, don't lose it now, don't lose it now. Okay, that was fine. Yeah, that was fine. Whew. Yeah, so as I said, we will not even get 20k. This is 19.3k, because we get 3.3k gold from the revives. I think it can definitely be done, but I have to do perfect resets for the right order of things, not get crowned super late as I did, and, you know, things like this. Also that I can still get a gold here. Like, I can't do that, so it's a bit like, not amazing. So that was a 19.3k run, or first attempt with the pentagram that finished, so I think that was good. And if you want to see more about the update, then feel free to subscribe, because I'll upload a lot of stuff. See you the next time, and I'm out.